Today's project is installing Kdss on-off switch on my 2017 4runner. I got the kit from Dr. Kdss off Instagram. These kits work for the 2010 to 2020 4runner and GX 460. See that there. You can also see Instagram name there also. What this does is allow you to turn the Kdss system on and off whenever you want. Usually when you're in 4 low and under 12 miles per hour, the system is open, allowing the flow of the hydraulic fluid to move back and forth to allow the sway bars basically loose then and allow more articulation. When the KDSS system is on or off, so to speak, it closes those valves. The oil does not flow, and it stiffens the sway bars, giving you that nice on-road feel. You don't have a lot of body roll and cornering, stuff like that. But when you're off-road, it makes for a smoother ride having it off because the sway bars are able to move more. So if you have any questions about this install at all, feel free to comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get more content out on a regular basis. So yeah, any questions, let me know. So this is the kit. There's 2 relays. It comes with the 2 zip ties to secure this. You're going to unplug the harness that's in the vehicle, plug this into the vehicle. This plugs into the piece that you pull out. Black wire is for the ground. You're going to secure that by removing a bolt by the fuse block and then just tightening this down where that bolt came out. This is going to be going to the switch, and I'll show how to wire that up also. What we're going to do now is go ahead and strip this wire and get it set up to be installed. The connector came with it. And that's ready to be installed. So now I'm going to show where to locate the harness to disconnect. It's under your dash, approximately where your right knee is. So you're just going to go under there, look for it. It's very obvious. It's going to look like a connector very similar to this. You're just going to disconnect that. All right, so here's your gas pedal right here. Brake. Look straight up from where the gas pedal is. And there is the harness that you're just going to disconnect right there. So now that's unplugged. You're going to look to your left. Here's your steering shaft, and here's this bracket right here. That's where we're going to secure the relays at. And you want the wires pointing upwards towards the dash when you install them. All right, I got the harness on the back side of this bracket. I'm going to zip tie that up. arm is cramping. All right, now tighten these up. All right, now we're going to connect the actual harness into place. Let's see, disconnected right here. I'm going to grab this one. Here, click, it's plugged in. Now grab this original factory white plug-in, connect in with the harness also. This one is not going to click, it just slides in. So all that's left now is to attach the ground and hook up the switch. All right, next step is setting up the ground wire. This is looking straight up. Here's your parking brake. That little bolt back there is where you're going to secure the ground wire. It's just a 10mm bolt. Loosen it, shove this in underneath it, tighten it back up. Okay, I got the ground hooked up. By the way, set the parking brake when you're setting that ground up, because otherwise it's in the way. It took me a bit to figure that out, but got it. So to access your switch panel, you're going to reach in, grab right here, give it a pull. You're not going to break anything. You're going to think you are, but it's not that bad. Then you have access to all your switches. So I'm going to use this switch down here. You have the green wire is going to be whatever your power source is coming from. I already have other switches set up, so I already have that wired. What I'm going to do is grab the second red wire down, or right next to the green wire, and that is what I'm going to connect my positive to. Or, not really positive, but the red wire from the harness. So, strip this wire. And then I'm going to route the red wire from the harness kit up through. Now that I have the wire fed through, I'm going to strip this wire. All right, let's test this out. No Kdss light on. Now it's on. And off. Now I'm gonna go take it for a drive, see how it handles. It's gonna be hard to explain, like, or even get video of this, but immediately you can tell a difference. It's like more of a floating feeling. You can definitely tell the sway bars, especially cornering, are allowing articulation, or more movement. I'll go around this roundabout. Oh, this feels so weird. Definitely a lot more body roll. This is so funny to feel. Then immediately turn the system off, and it's back to being stiff. No body roll at all.